Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kia J. I am back with another entrepreneurship video. So in today's video, we are going to talk about how to pay yourself the right way as a boss, as an entrepreneur, and also how to pay your employees. I get this question asked a lot. People ask me, how do I pay myself? I'm not shy about this question. Actually, I think we should all be knowledgeable in making sure we pay ourselves the right way as business owners, and we're making sure we pay our employees the right way, because when taxes roll around, we want to be sure we are prepared with all of our paperwork. So I'll get into all the steps. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you are a business. You make sure you're established as a business. Make sure you have your EIN number, and make sure you have your LLC. Those things should be in place whenever you are starting a business. Whenever you're thinking about starting a business, you always want to make sure that is the very first thing you do. And if you don't know how to do that, I do have another video on how to do that. I'll link it right here, and I'll also link it down below. So once you file your LLC, you want to go to the Department of Labor's website in your state, and you want to get what's called a DOL number. So a DOL number is going to allow you to be a taxpayer on your business so that you can pay taxes on your employees. So that's the next thing you want to do. Now, let's figure out how much money you can actually pay yourself. So this is really important, because you want to make sure you're actually at a place where you can pay yourself as an entrepreneur. You want to make sure you're at a place where you can even afford to pay employees, and you can pay independent contractors. So you want to make sure you do all of those things before you even think about paying yourself, because your business may be in a stage where you can't even afford to pay yourself. Let's just be realistic about it. Make sure if you're a product-based business, now if you're a service-based business, that's a little bit different, but if you're a product-based business, you want to make sure that you can actually, you're making enough revenue to be able to afford to pay yourself and pay employees. Or you want to see if you're still in a stage of your business where you need to reinvest into your business and put money back into your business so that you can get to that place where you're able to pay yourself. So the next thing you want to do is set up payroll. I receive a set salary for myself. I pay myself a paycheck every 2 weeks, and all of my taxes are coming out of the paycheck. So that means I'm paying state taxes, that means I'm paying federal taxes, that means I'm paying Social Security, Medicare, I'm paying all of that, everything that you see on a paycheck. Now, that's not something that you necessarily have to, that's not necessarily something that you do and calculate on your own. Whenever you purchase a payroll system, those things are put in there for you, or you can go ahead and use an accountant and do that. I personally, I started using payroll, but then I transitioned to using an accountant because my business got to the point where it was just a lot for me to manage payroll as a business owner. So you want to establish some type of payroll, and then there's two ways to pay. You can either pay as W-4s, that means that those people are employees of your business. You can also pay as, you can pay 1099 contractors. Now a 1099 contractor is somebody who is not necessarily employed for your business, but they do work for your business. So an example of this might be a social media manager. Let's say you have a social media manager and they don't work for you, but they do work for you. You guys have an agreement on how much work is done, and they do a set amount of work and for a set price. That is called a 1099. Doing payroll is very simple. The most stressful process is actually finding the system that is going to work right for you. But once you get all of those things set up, I promise you guys, it's easy. And the reason why you want to make sure you have payroll set up is because at the end of the year, you're gonna have to file taxes. And when you are an entrepreneur, when you own a business, and you're not paying those taxes throughout the year, what's going to happen is when tax time roll around, you are going to have a hefty tax bill, and you are going to have to pay Uncle Sam that money back. So you want to make sure that all of your ducks are in a row, all of your paperwork is really organized, so that when you get to that point, it's not going to be very, very stressful for you. The reason why it's really important for any business owner to have a personal account and to have a business account, so that you're not mingling the money. You keep all of your business money in your business account and all of your personal money in your personal account. So let's say you are transferring money to pay yourself. You know that the reason why you transfer money from your business account to your personal account was strictly to pay yourself. And you know that, let's say you go to the store and you might need something business related, you would be purchasing that with your business account, because that becomes a business expense, if that makes sense. So I'll use this as an example. If you're a service-based business like a makeup artist, you may want to have just a account primarily for business, and purchasing things like makeup, brushes, your scheduling system, anything related to the overhead of your business. You want to use your business account, and then whatever you have left over to pay yourself, you could transfer that money into your personal account. That means that you've paid yourself. Systems such as, I forgot what the systems are. So I've personally worked with independent contractors that have invoiced me. Now, I always recommend to get a 1099 form. You don't only need a 1099 form when you're doing payroll, but this is something that you need so that you can know all the independent contractors that you've worked with throughout the year. And usually, if you are working with an independent contractor, they should be established as an LLC as well, and they'll give you a 1099 of their LLC. To be able to pay yourself and pay somebody else for your business before you even start the process, you really want to make sure that it's something attainable for your business. Secondly, make sure you're doing it the right way. Try to establish a payroll system so that you are paying taxes as a business and you're paying taxes as an employee, so you don't have any tax issues. Also, if you're not using a payroll system, if you are a service-based business and you get a lot of clients, make sure you're separating your business funds from your personal funds, and remember to use your business related expenses from your business bank account, and then whatever you're paying yourself, you're transferring that money to your personal bank account. Alright guys, so make sure you check out my other entrepreneurship videos, and if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to be following me on Instagram. I share my personal journey as an entrepreneur. If you guys don't know, I am the owner of Tailored Beauty, which is now sold in Walmart stores, so check me out if you are in Walmart, and I will see you guys in my next video.